Hello, viewers. Welcome to question number 3, WASSCE 2025 Further Mathematics for Ghanaian Students. So, given that n plus 1 combination 4 minus n minus 1 combination 4 plus 6 minus 4n, we are to find the value of n. And my board is not that big, but get your pen and paper ready. As we move along, we start when the board is full, we clean, and we start all over again. So let's see. By recall, we know that if I have n combination r, it is n factorial, then r, n minus what? R factorial. That is the concept we are going to use. So this goal of this is the n, the 4 is the r. So starting with this one, I am going to have, okay, let me write the question, n plus 1 combination 4, n minus 1 combination 4 plus 6 minus equals to 4n. I'll be sending this one away, but this and this will be expanded using this. So let's keep the first one, n plus 1 all factorial divided by, since this is single, let me put it aside, is going to be this, as you can see, minus what? R. So the whole of this minus what? 4. That means 1 minus 4 become 3. So n minus 3 factorial, then r, sorry, this is also factorial. Then r become what? 4 factorial, right? Let's take our time. Then this is also going to be n minus 1 all factorial. This minus the r, minus 1 minus 4 become minus 5, still factorial. Then the r, which is still what? 4 factorial, equals to 4n minus what? 6. All right, what do we do? We can see in the case of 4 factorial, it can be expanded easily. What is needed to do is to, the ones in the bracket, we need to expand in such a way that, let's see if I can also remember a little bit of factorial. It will be n minus 1 continuous. I don't have space. Then n minus 2, n minus 3, continuously moving to n plus r. Yeah, n plus r plus 1. Now, if we are doing this, we are only subtracting 1 from the integer, moving until we get to the end. So, if it is 4 factorial, it is 4, 3, 2, 1. We are subtracting 1 as we are moving. So, we perform the same for this and see in which of the expansion will I get one of them in the denominator. You see here, if I perform n, which is this, minus 1, this will become minus 4, which I will never come back to get 1. But if I subtract 1 here, I will get n, which is this. If I subtract 1 again, I will get this. You can see I will get a common factor in the denominator to cancel. Similarly, if I expand this, minus 1, it becomes minus 6. If I expand this, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, I'll come back to this. So I'll be expanding the numerator. I don't have the space, but let's see. So first thing first, n plus 1. That's the first term. That's the n there. We subtract 1 from this. It gives out only what? N. Then the next thing to do is to also subtract 1 from this. That will give you n minus 1. Subtract 1 again. N minus 2. Let's go on. N minus 3. Then this factorial is just 4 times 3, 2, 1. This is 12, 2, 1. That's 24. So I'm just going to replace that with 24. So this is going to be times what? 24. All still divided by n minus 3 factorial. Then, I think that is what we need to do rather in the denominator. Sorry. This one we are expanding we still have the factorial attached to it, attached to the last one. Then the 24 is the one as we expand this. So this is what I'm going to get. All this represent this side. So now minus. Let's pick the second side, which is also going to be, what is it going to be? The first one, n minus 1. We subtract 1 from it, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4, n minus 5, then factorial. Divided by, we still have the n minus 5 factorial times what? 24. Don't forget, this is equals to 4n minus what? 6. The board is not that big, so I'm sure this is the first term minus the second term equals to the third term, the third and fourth term. All right. I'm sure when you are writing, you can be able to identify that. What do we do? The reason why we expand is to cancel. Let's see if we can cancel the n minus 3 factorial. N minus 3 factorial. So this will cancel, this will cancel, n minus 5 factorial, n minus 5 factorial will also cancel. So we should be left with these terms we are having here, 4 of them, as in n plus 1, n minus 1, n minus 2, divided by, what do we have? In the denominator, we have only what? 24 minus. In the numerator also, wow, this minus, let's make it like this. I'm coming down to have n minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 divided by what? 24 still equals to what? 4n minus what? 6. Bear with me, our board is not that big. This is a fraction, this is a fraction. So let's multiply by the denominator, which is what? 24. So that it will cancel from here, leaving us with only n plus 1, n minus 1, n minus 2. Can this all go? It cannot go. So let's still have minus n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4 still equals to. This 24 is multiply all the terms. So 24 times 4. This is going to be 80 plus 16, 96. So as we have 96n, then 24 times this, 120 plus 24, 144. So minus 144. I'm sure you are following the steps. The board is not big. If you want me to have a bigger board, you can feel free to donate one for me. So what do we do now? We are stuck with this. They are not multiplying. So, I mean, this and this are not multiplying. Not the terms in here. But since all these are multiplying minus all these are multiplying, I can see n minus 1, n minus 1, minus 2, minus 2 as a common factor. So I can factorize that particular term out and see whatever is left, if I can manipulate that and see. So let's say we factorize the common factors out. So let's take the common factors out and see what is left. Keep track of all the steps, because all these steps will be clean, so that we just hold on to the last one and start all over again. So let's factorize. We are picking n minus 1, n minus 2, multiplying whatever is left. I'm left with n plus 1, n, right? Okay, that's the only thing left there. In the first part, then minus will come. This is gone, this is gone. What is left? I'm left with n minus 3, n minus 4. Still enclosed. That should be equals to, what do we have? 96n minus what? 144. All right, that is done. What do we do next? Can we deal with the terms in the bracket? We can expand, right? Let's expand the C. And because of the board, let's expand this part also. I'll be swallowing some of the steps. So this time this, n square. This time this, minus 2n, minus n plus what? 2. So this gives you minus 3n. So here, I should be dealing with n squared minus 3n plus 2. Then here, I should be dealing with n squared plus n. Let me hold a bracket on this. This will be n squared minus 4n minus 3n plus what? 12. So this become minus 7. So I should have n squared minus 7n plus 12, close bracket, still equals to 96n minus what? 144. I'm sure you are following keenly, step by step, right? So what do we do? You can see if this bracket is open, this n square will be taken care of. So let me still have my n squared minus 3n plus 2. Let's put a bracket so that you not be like this 2 is the one multiplied by the whole bracket. Okay? Then let's still maintain n squared. So minus n squared 7n if that bracket is open. So fast forward, I have my n squared minus 3n plus 2. N squared minus n squared will go. This will give you 8n minus 12 equals to 96n, then 144. Now we are on the same line now for the equation. All right, what do we do? If we expand, we'll be dealing with cubic equation. If you want to avoid the cubic equation, let's see through these factors of 2. It will be negative 2, negative 1. So factorizable. You can factorize. Then this also can be factorized. Since they are multiplying, okay, let's see. Let's factorize, okay? I'm going to have 4 factorized out. N squared. 4 is factorized from here, so I'll be left with 2n, right? Then left with 3. Then this, if I want to factorize, let's see, we have 96n, 144. Common factor could have been, I think 3 can go here, 3 can go here, but let's leave it. Since this 4 is here, let's divide 2 by what? 4. If you divide through by 4, it's cancelling here, leaving the n squared, 3n plus 2, 2n minus 3 equals to, so 4 will go here. I think that's 2 times, so remember 1, so 24. So we can have 24n, 4 will go here, 3 times, is that not it? 12, right? Remember, so 36, 26, 24, right? 36. So I have 36 in there. We are moving step by step. We are just trying to avoid the cubic multiplication. So let's see if there's another thing. I can see n, constant. Let's see. Can I get 3 here? 3 can go here, 12. 3 can go here, 8, right? Let's see, we are picking 2. We were looking for, so 12 can go here 2, 12 can go here 3. So that I can have 2 and 3 in there. So what should I do? Let's maintain my n squared, 2n, let's say we pick the 12 using 2n, then we have for 3n, 3 as a constant. So I can see the left is multiplying, the right is multiplying, so the common factor will be easily seen. So let's see, we divide by the one in the bracket, 2n minus what? 3. So if you divide here, you are left with only n squared 3n plus 2. If you divide here, you are left with only what? 12. I think now we are now dealing with quadratic, which will be easy to deal with. The cubic might also be easy if well expand. I have not tried it, but I just want to avoid the cubic expansion in there. So this becomes n squared 3 2 minus 12 equals 0. N squared plus, I think this is going to be minus 10, right? Equals 0. So now we need factors of minus 10. When we add, we get a minus 2. That is 5 and 2. Since this is negative and this is negative, the bigger factor pick the negative side. So negative 5 and 2. So I'm only going to the shortcuts, which I always explain. When I'm solving the question that involve quadratic, I can go to the shortcut. But when I'm giving the quadratic to solve, I go through the main process to have that. So n, first factor minus 5, second factor positive 2. So if this and this multiply to give it 0, it will be n minus 5 is 0, or n plus 2 is what? 0. So this makes n 5 or n equals to negative 2. Remember, I are dealing with what? Combination. We cannot deal with negative values. So we can say that therefore the value of n is going to be what? 5, ignoring the negative. At this point, I'm sure you follow through. I have kata throughout, so my voice is not that audible. I'm sure I rushed through some of the process, but if you can take your time, go back, play the video to yourself, step by step, you can get all the information out really out. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and bye-bye.